Hello, quick video on the United Kingdom population, but similar things are happening across the Western world. So the first clip here in the presentation is the year 1911 in the United Kingdom, and in the pie chart we have it divided up into three demographic, that's right, isn't it, demographics for ages, three age groups. Anyway, red, the one you can easily see, is quite a small sliver. Yes, thank you, Kitty. It's a small sliver in red. The darker grey is the working age population, 20 to 64, which is just over half. You can see it's over 50%, 55%, something like that. And under 20s are the other lighter grey slice. We can also note the total population at 42 million in 1911, and the male-female distribution isn't going to change much. So I'll crank it up to 1971. The population has gone from 42 to 55, quite an increase in population. The red gusset has grown. The over 65s population has certainly grown more, and the working age population has grown more. I'll guess 10% each. It's a bit less than that probably looking at it, but round numbers, about 10% it's grown each, at the expense of the under 20 age group, the children. There are less children in 1971. So bring it up to date, and the over 65s has grown another amount, between 5 and 10%, and the working age population has grown another 5 or 10%. And again, all at the expense of the under 20s, at the expense of the children, and the population has grown from 56 to 61. So I'm making this video really because I've now got the UK GDP increase, which is nothing really, 0.5% or something, to extenuate here that the amount of working age people is increasing. There are more people out there working, and the population is growing, but the growth rate is not increasing pro rata, very similar to Italy, where the population is growing very quickly, but the growth rate is basically stagnant. So there is a lot of money that's just, the people just something isn't driving like it used to. You get new people in, you get new people working, but they're not generating the GDP that they did in the past. And we've got to ask why. So I'll just drive these on because this is a BBC you can play with it thing. 2021, and we can see it just increases. There's more red, and there are more working people and less children. 2031, more over 65s, more working people and less children. And we've got to ask ourselves really, the favourite question of the age: is this sustainable? Having what is an increasingly large population of over 65s as a percentage of the overall population. The young, at least, when we swing back to right back to 1911 here, at least they were potential something. But quite frankly, the red area, the over 65s, there are very few of them that are what I had in my Our Hairdressers Producing Growth sort of series. They are not great brains that are going to give much to the overall UK PLC, public limited company, as in the UK as a whole. They're not going to give much, but they'll take an awful lot. So what the country has are more people doing more work, but generating no more growth, with more liabilities in the red department and less potential in the light grey department. Doesn't seem to add up to an ongoing viable situation to me. That's it. Bye.